Morning. I love starting my vlogs with that big sigh, I don't know why, but it's been a while. It's Thursday morning, bright and early. This month has been crazy. There's been so much going on, but I'm ready right now to go to Abu Dhabi. I'm staying at my sister's. I have an event tonight. Well, it's a show. It's a launch of a show, which I've seen before a while ago, and it was amazing. It's Fontana. It's a circus show. It's for families and kids, but I mean, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I actually wanted to just come on and show you. You can see. Let me turn the camera around. I have bought these joggers. To be fair, everything is like new, and they are these like brown colored joggers. They are so comfortable. I am in love with them. I try them on in small and I try them on in medium. These are a medium. I just like it when it's super baggy. So like when I'm walking around the house, and I just feel like they're just so cozy when you're like walking around, and they've got that extra bit of bagginess. So I also got this t-shirt as well. Also came out quite small, and I wanted it to be oversized and baggy. I'm going to Abu Dhabi. I'm just always going to wear this now. It says Cool Aunts Club, and then it says it at the back as well. I don't know if that makes me cool or not, but I really liked it, so that's the look. I was actually going to pair this with a white t-shirt, strappy t-shirt, but I mean, this look goes as well. Just comfortable, casual. I'm going to be getting the taxi or coach there. So this is what I look like to go to Abu Dhabi. And then I'm not taking my makeup with me because I've put my makeup on now. So this will hopefully last me till the evening for the event tonight. I keep calling it an event, but it's a show. Well, it is an event. It's like a launch show, whatever. And then I did Dyson on my hair yesterday. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit bored of my hair. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to style it, but we're just gonna, this is my look for today. But it's a very, very different case, something that I wouldn't really go for, but I really loved it. Oh my God, October. It was October that has been like crazy. I've just got loads of things dotted in here. Oh my God, I actually don't know where to start. Yeah. Let me get to Abu Dhabi and then we shall continue. So the driver that's gonna come and pick me up, he's literally on his way back from Abu Dhabi. So I'm gonna make myself a little coffee, have a little bit of a catch up with you. I did go downstairs to get a taxi, and then I literally stood there and I was like, shall I just get a taxi straight to Abu Dhabi? And I was like, no, let me just find a taxi to go to the coach station. So then I tried to book one because it's so busy in the marina at the moment. And then it said it was going to cost me about 100 dirhams just to get to the coach station, which is about 15, 20 minutes away. And I was like, I'm literally paying 50 dirhams for the guy to come and get me, to take me. So I was like, oh, I feel like I'm just feeling pressure because I feel like my sister's going to be like, Amen, where are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm here, I'm on my way. Lost my voice there. I'm in the taxi now. So basically I do it's a car share from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi to Dubai. So I basically did that, and my video on TikTok like went a bit viral. The first time I did it, I met a girl in the car and we've become really good friends now. This is the guy to thank. I get so many, I had so many comments on the video now saying, come with me, I will take you. And I'm like, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anyone that is messaging me on TikTok saying that they will take me to Dubai or Abu Dhabi.
You know, music and beatbox.
Just reached Abu Dhabi. My sister's. So she loved my look. Cool Aunts Club. Hello!
Hi!
You wanted a vlog,
Nice
so now you're going to be in the vlog.
Looking like this. Always have my makeup and lenses on. We're going to make nice bit of chalet.
Right, we've just eaten, we've had a little catch up, and now we're going to go upstairs, sort out my sister's baby bag for the hospital, and yeah. Fun times. So there, you've got the pool table. I'm really out of breath. And then you've got a mandatory library. This is my room with 100 different wires on the bed. My phone just fell down. This is my room with my joggers. I'm really obsessed with these joggers. And then my bathroom. Didn't bring any makeup with me, but I've got all my skincare stuff to wash my face. Oh, I could have had a nice, I could have a nice relaxing bath today. Might do that.
Mum said if it fits in a bag that you can carry, that means it's small.
That's what I thought. That might be in a...
Right in the middle, I wanted it. Shall we just have it in the side, out the way?
I'm back. The last time I recorded was last Thursday, I think, and today is Monday. I feel so terrible because I've actually been doing exciting stuff and I've just not recorded any of it. Just like when I go to an event or when I'm doing something, I just, for some reason I can't multitask because I'm there like taking a reel and then I'm like, oh, then I'm going to be having to like vlog on YouTube and I'm just not going to be mindful about what I'm doing. So anyway, let me give you like a very quick update. The lighting is absolutely terrible, but I was supposed to have a workout session this morning at the Address Hotel at Zeta 77, so the Sky Infinity Pool. It was with two celebrity fitness coaches. So one, Jay Calillo, basically trained J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez and the Kardashians with their booty workouts. So I was super excited about going to that, but then I just woke up and I was like, I feel like I'm literally going to every single event and I love it. I love going to these events and covering it and writing about it, but then I'm also just like, I need to kind of be selective, and like this morning would have been amazing, but I also just woke up with like my back was killing me. I was just like, I just need the time to myself. I had a press preview for, oh my god, I'm so bad with the names. It's a fashion university institute something. I was invited to see the graduates who were going to be showing off their fashion collection and the new emerging designers and artists, which I absolutely would have loved to have gone to, but I haven't. I've sent an email saying please give me all of the information, please give me like everything that happened. I really want to see, you know, the artists and designers because I love things like that, things that are going on, supporting local artists, designers. So Abu Dhabi was amazing. I love going to my sister's and spending time with her. I literally went to see a show with my brother-in-law and my sister. The next day I went to take my niece to a nursery assessment, and then I got the coach back. I was super tired. I literally was asleep on the coach with my mouth open. And then I had like half an hour to get ready. I went to Sharjah Book Fair, which I love going to. I went there last year, but last year I was kind of looking around the exhibitions. This year I was there covering like social media. And I met Armin from Creative Explained, and he was really interesting. He is a social media influencer, creator, and he does like these cleaning DIY hacks. And he was just really interesting and shared a lot of knowledge and information. And then I went to the Will Smith talk, and he has just got so much to say. Like, he has obviously gone through this like long journey, like life journey, and he just shared a lot of his stories with the audience. And he was just, there was one thing that he said which I was just like, oh, just like caught my attention. AB Talks, who was interviewing him, and he said, what advice do you give your children? And he said that term fearless doesn't exist. Like, why does that exist? And that, oh, he said live on the edge of fear. It gives you a different perspective, and it's scary, but do what you're scared to do. Like, don't be scared to live in fear. Anyway, it was very interesting, very reflective, and he also said that he's kind of like going on a spiritual journey at the moment. Listen to, because I know that obviously Will Smith is like a big global actor, but he also has this very spiritual side where he's very like internal with the whole family is like that. Even Willow Smith, she goes to all these like meditation retreats, sound yoga, all of this stuff. So yeah, that was just really super interesting. I've just changed the camera angle because I felt like there's just nice light coming in here. Saturday, I hosted a brunch with my ex-interns in leadership and in management. I love like really getting to know like my team and just really finding out what their interests are, and it's not kind of just like you're coming in at 9 o'clock, you're leaving at 6 and we don't talk, we just talk about work. I love really getting to understand them. Like in the interview process, I'm always saying like, what is it that you want to do like in the future, because then the task that I give you, I will, you know, match it to the skills that are on the job description for your dream job that you like. So I'm always kind of like asking them on a daily basis, like, you know, how are you feeling? Always checking in with yourself. And anyway, so I have got really good relationships with my interns who are now friends, peers, you know, working professionally and as full-time editors and workers, whatever. So I had a little meet up with them at the Taj, the Eloquent Elephant. And then I basically had an event in the evening, which I actually didn't go to because the traffic in Marina is so insane. I was just like, no, I can't do this. Oh my God, sorry, I thought I wasn't recording. I just literally was like, the camera's not recording, but it is. So I went downstairs, tried to find a taxi, and I was like, okay, this is a sign not to go because I'm just going to be stuck in traffic. So then I just ended up coming back up and I just chilled, got changed, had a nice hot shower and put on a movie and just snuggled with my cat. Okay, Sunday is usually like my reset day, my self-care Sunday. Self-care Sundays could mean doing my skincare and like washing my brushes, makeup brushes. Yesterday was more like a creative outlet for me. So I wrote some articles, I wrote a newsletter for my LinkedIn, and then I basically had my friend's birthday, had a picnic on the beach, which was so beautiful. Like when she sent me the invitation, I was like, this is so wholesome. She was like, everybody has to bring a food platter, and I love creating a cheese board platter, but she was like, get creative with it. So then I was like, oh my God, what else can I do? But because I was like writing, it took me like a long time to kind of write that article. So then by the time I'd finished that article, because I'd committed to writing that article, so I was like, I'm going to finish it, I'm going to publish it, and then I'll get ready and then go. I was on Pinterest like trying to see like creative food platters to make, and then I was like messaging my family group with my mum and my sisters, and they were like, make a fruit platter. It was so nice. I made a really nice fruit platter. I went to Kite Beach. It was just so nice. Like this, so the girl that I actually met, whose birthday it was, I met her at a Halloween party. On the phone to my friend, we were sending voice notes to each other in the car on the way there, and she was just like, it's so nice the fact that you met this girl at a party. She loves your energy and like immediately has like, you know, invited you to like, it's such an intimate, like private kind of picnic like for her birthday. So I was just like, oh, that is really special, because it was just so random as well. And I love that. Like I'm very homebody internal, but I'm very like an extrovert as well. I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know who I am or what I am, but it was just, anyway, so wholesome, so nice. And I made a fruit platter. Everybody loved it. Everybody had some, and it was like, oh, I kept looking at everybody like what they're picking, and yeah, it was really nice. Today I'm having a bit of a clean up as well. I've got my coffee, which of course I've been drinking for like 5 hours. Lady in the building, like she's a yogi, and she was like, I'm going traveling, just having a bit of a clear out of her stuff. And I am all for pre-loved clothing and pre-loved little bits. And she didn't go too wild with giving me stuff, but she was just like, I'm giving away some items, like if you want them, feel free, and if you don't, give it away. I love, like when I have a clean up, I put some stuff on the side to sell, and then I have a bag of clothes which I love donating or giving away. She's giving me some really nice like yoga sets, and she's giving me some like, really nice clothing, and then she's giving me some like really nice art things. And I am really interested at the moment in learning how to use oil paints. Actually even looking at like doing an art course in Dubai, or just like a nice little art session of just learning how to use oil paints. But I thought as well, like, I could probably just learn from TikTok. It gave me like loads of beads, loads of art stuff. And so I'm gonna sort through that. I was saying to my mum, I was like, I'm gonna run away, I'm gonna cut my hair, I'm gonna get tattoos, I'm gonna put beads on, and I'm just gonna be sitting in Bali with my little passion fruit mojito mocktail, and then giving me loads of jewelry. And she gave me like these yogi beads, and I was like, is this a sign? Now I'm just talking. These magazines from the Taj Eloquent Elephant. This is the National's luxury lifestyle magazine, and then Marie Claire Maison, who the editor of this is actually a very good friend who I worked with during ITP, and so I'm super excited. I have still not read this. I took it to Abu Dhabi to read in my sister's garden, and my niece was going wild, so I didn't actually get to read this, and then I just was having a catch up with my sister. But oh, I love this. I went to Sharjah Book Fair. I'd met this Creative Explained, this social media creator, and he gave me one of his books. So this is his latest book called Did You Know? And when I get a book signed from an author, I love to just say to them, ask them to write, instead of just signing the book, I love to ask them to give me a piece of advice or their favorite piece of advice. And he wrote in my book, believe in yourself. And I know it's such a simple piece of like advice, but I feel like in that moment it's so relevant to me right now. Guys, I also forgot to tell you that on Sunday morning I took my little baby to the vet. She had to have some injections done. She's very lethargic at the moment. She's been like laying down all day and very sleepy. She's literally not left this spot all day. And she's overweight. She's supposed to be 4 kg and she's nearly 6. You are on a diet, little girl. So every Wednesday I'm doing a weekly show on Mirror Radio where I'm going to be talking about things to do on the weekend in the UAE. Yeah, that's kind of like a new thing that I'm doing. You're so beautiful. She's so photogenic. Look at that. She's not even blinking. Blink, blink, blink. Okay. Yeah, let me just leave her alone now. She's feeling a little bit warm. You're absolutely beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. I am going to actually end this vlog here because I feel like I do have a busy week this week, and it gives me even more of a reason to record, and I'll do a bit more of instead of me just talking on camera, which I love to do, I will record everything that I'm doing this week, so you can come with me to all of these events and everything that I'm doing, which is a bit more of an active vlog. I've not even started talking about Christmas yet. Oh my god, I've really forgotten to talk about Christmas. I don't know if I can talk about Christmas yet. Maybe I'll talk about that when it's like hits December, but I was really looking at flights to the UK the first week of December because I really want to go to Winter Wonderland and I really want to put up the Christmas tree with my family. I've literally been looking at decorations as well. I've made a Pinterest board. So guys, I have an open Pinterest board for Christmas. I have it on my home page on my phone because I love looking at inspiration and stuff, but I don't upload on Pinterest. But I have made a Christmas folder, so if you want to follow me and follow that Christmas folder, then do that because it's just so magical. Like, I love Christmas. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. I'm sorry it's so random. I love you so much. You guys are the best that are just following me on this journey. Shout out to my sister Mandy Jassel, who just loves watching my vlogs and really was like, I really want to see your next vlog come out, so when are you uploading, so this one is for you. I love you guys and I will see you next week. Cheers.